Dear, dear. You miss when your feet were soft, and you could run on your hind legs with the other kids, with whom you were indistinguishable. Just a bunch of smooth apes, playing and running, not a care in the world. And though you tried to evade it, the future came. You, like every other child, were cursed to grow up into a deer. Schools and parents were supposed to prepare kids like you for your growth, so that your transition into deerhood would be smooth and flawless. You feel that the school system failed you, because you were not prepared for how badly the fur growing rapidly on your skin would itch, or how uncomfortable it would become to walk with hooves, or how much it hurt to feel your bones breaking and mending themselves into new positions. You were not ready to become a deer. When a child becomes a buck, striking antlers sprout from his crown, and his muscles become strong. You were not becoming a buck. When a child becomes a doe, her legs become tall and slender. She can run with such grace and beauty, and though you were becoming a doe, you were not graceful or beautiful. You tripped over your hooves and got tangled in your legs. You were told that you were becoming a beautiful young doe. You did not agree. The bucks were taught to be wild and free. Their antlers held up society. Meanwhile, the doe were taught how to make themselves appear shorter, because bucks just can't help prodding long legs with their horns. You found this unfair. You were in love with a buck, whom you admired for his smarts, whom you trusted, even though he told you he only loved you for your legs. You trusted him to be different, but at the end of the day, he was a buck, and he left you wishing you had antlers instead of tall legs. Although you were undoubtedly becoming a deer, you had a feature that no deer has. Neither the bucks nor the doe grew wings. None of the deer could fly through the night sky like you could. You were special. When you went to school the next day, wings swayed proudly, ready to show everyone how smoothly you could fly. Before you could even step foot into class, you were stopped and told that your wings were an unholy trait and that a higher power was cursing you. If you did not hide your wings, you would be punished for influencing other deer to find their own wings. I remember meeting you for the first time. You were crying, hiding from the buck's antlers and the doe's laughter, and the adult deer's harsh words. I asked you what was wrong. After you dried your eyes, you told me through choked words that I was the most beautiful yet striking deer that you had ever met. So were you. When you disagreed with me, I asked you why. You told me you did not want to be a deer. Dear, dear, you are a deer, whether you want to be or not. But please do not forget that you are also you. Let's fly together sometime. Sincerely, Dear.